Hi, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm Inga. This reading is for Taurus for the month of May 2018. Happy birthday, Taurus. I hope the month is going to start off great for you guys, and I hope your birthday month, your solar return, is pretty awesome for you. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2018. So let's see where we are for Taurus. This is a general reading, guys. We're going to see what comes out, what the focus is on love, and basically love also relates to money. So let's see where we are and where the focus is for Taurus for the month of May 2018. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see where we are, guys. A lot of Taurus seem to be trying to solidify their family and home life relationships. There's an aspect of trying to rejuvenate relationships. It feels like it's more around partnerships, love relationships, intimate relationships for the month of May 2018. Trying to reconnect. There may be a new love interest or a new passion for the Taurus where their central focus is at. A lot of Taurus are also concerned about reproduction, could be recreating a situation where they built very much in love and very much bonded and connected to another individual. If the Taurus is not in a relationship right now, they really may have a focus or a search for this right now. The month of May 2018, we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Three of Pentacles. It feels like starting over or wanting to create love relationships, great love experiences or bonds that they had in the past. We have the King of Cups as well as the card of Judgment. Rebirth, renewal, rejuvenation, starting over. We also have the Empress. We have the Knight of Cups right next to the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So far for the Taurus for the month of May 2018, it feels like homecoming. Perhaps recognizing what's important to them and really going after this in their life in terms of work-life balance and relationship. And it looks like fairly good progress or a good way forward. There's not really much that seems to be holding that Taurus elemental sign and energy back in the month of May 2018. There is somehow, I feel like, an aspect of bullying a bit here. Now, this could be others trying to bully the Taurus or Taurus, excuse me, not to offend anyone, or the Taurus trying to aggressively convince someone to be with them, to start over with them, or it could also be to forgive them. Peace offerings, starting over. Could be with family relationships where there have been a lot of conflict in the past or a lot of disagreements in the past. It feels like a lot of this will be resolved. Apologies, peace offerings, offerings of also new friendships and relationships that will help push the Taurus agenda forward over the next several months, not just for the month of May 2018, but it feels like surpassing this, going past this, a lot of benefit coming forward. I also hear birthday wishes. Make a wish. You have two aces here, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like this is a month of, I'm not so much into wishes, but this is what's coming forward. Trying to really think about what you would like in your life and also discussing it with the people who are important to you before you put that energy out in the universe, because it feels like whatever you want or whatever you're searching for right now, you can quickly manifest it. So in this way, try to be very specific in how you think and how you're moving forward, because the Knight of Cups, moving forward, how you're moving forward. A lot of the blocks that you had, 10 of Wands, are a thing of the past now. You're moving into new territory and new opportunity. But it did call for you to kind of open your eyes in a way to the possibilities. Maybe you were blinded in some respect, or you didn't want to see, or you were stubborn and you wanted things to go a specific way, but now you're realizing, hey, what about this? You're seeing other alternatives, and what were obstacles. You're starting to realize maybe they were not obstacles because you're seeing other opportunities, or you're getting other new ideas that seem to be quite beneficial and positive, and like they will bring forth a new phase in your life, or a new even era in your life, a new time, new positive time for you. Also, Taurus, you know, everyone needs someone. Everyone needs a support or a benefit, but try not to feel like you're in a position where you need others to achieve what you want. It seems to me on the table, a lot of what you want to do and achieve, even professionally, you can do alone. If you want to buy a house, if you want to buy a property, if you want to bring more stability to your life in terms of long-term, having a home or a career, you don't need anybody to do it. I think you're also realizing you can do it on your own, or there's like a karmic energy around this. You don't need others to be successful. You don't need others to move forward with your objectives or goals. You can do it on your own. You're strong enough to do it on your own. And you can achieve these things on your own. You don't need anyone else right now. I hope I'm saying that in the right way. Sometimes you can feel like in life you can achieve certain things if you have the love partner that you desire, if you have the right situation or dynamic in your living arrangement. You live in an apartment and you think, oh, I would like to buy a house, but I can't buy a house unless I have a partner. That is not the case right now with the energy around Taurus. I feel like if you realize I can do this on my own, I can achieve this just with me, my talents, my assets, what I have, it will spark something or ignite something, a type of energy. We have the Judgment card where you're able to do this just by recognizing it. It will create a lot of King of Cups, a lot of abundance for you. This could also be around relationships, feeling like you need someone else in your life to feel love and be happy. And it's like when you realize that you don't, everything comes then to you. Even if that is a partner, when you realize I don't need this, I have this within me or inside of me, it will be quickly achieved after this. If you're in a new love, relationship, or partnership, it looks to be stellar. It looks to be on the up and up. It looks like this person is an extremely positive influence or will bring big benefit to your life. Try to be upfront about your desires and your expectations. If you would like a permanent, long-term partnership or relationship, try not to play any games. Be upfront and convey that decisively. Don't pretend that you want something that you do not want, and don't settle. Don't settle. I'm also getting that. Don't settle for less than what you want as well. You will get a bigger benefit from this because there is a change coming that hasn't been, that you haven't anticipated. I don't know why this comes through. There's a change. Something's going to happen. Something will happen that you did not anticipate, but it looks to be quite positive. So be upfront about what you want and what you desire, because you'll get it. So let's see what else we have here. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of destiny. It's kind of a destined new beginning or destined new start for the, these cards are very similar to what we have for Aries right now. I'm just looking and stuttering. Or Taurus right now. Let's see what else is here. A lot of rebirth, renewal, and change. This is a very similar energy here. You see the child coming out of the egg as a new person, new start, new opportunities for that Taurus energy right now. Looking for Fortuna here on top of the major arcana Judgment. If you're having any challenges in relationships right now, it has a lot to do with communication. It has a lot to do with being stubborn, not wanting to yield, not wanting to give in. We have this child who's angry and running away from the mother after it's broke some of its toys. So the message for Taurus for the month of May 2018 is knowing when to compromise. Knowing when to compromise. What are you willing to give up? What in your desires or your dreams are you willing to give up to also keep up on the relationship? And also, what are you willing to compromise that won't allow you to feel like you're settling? What's important to you beyond what other people feel is important? What's important to you? You should be led by your own inner calling and your own authenticity about who you are as a person, about what you desire in life, and then finding a way to balance this with the others around you. We also have the card of the strategist. What's below the table are the things that he or she doesn't want to see. He only wants to see the good things on the table and try to ignore the bad. So there's this energy of compromise for Taurus, elemental sign, sun, moon, rising. Hey, you guys, don't forget to like. I just thought of that. I always forget. And subscribe for the month of May 2018. There will be this energy of compromising yourself, compromising others, being put in compromising situations, having to compromise your dreams or not, having to settle or not. This is, I think, the karmic energy and lesson for Taurus for the month of 2018. We finally got there, guys. Thank you for joining me. This was Rising Vibrations. I hope I see you guys back here again next month. And enjoy your birthday. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.